Right, time to try and play this team properly. I don't really want to play the first 90 battles again. Scientists are set 2. D. Snaking is an exceptionally good lead to see because of how I get a free turn on Ninjask to use substitute. I can just stick on the Earthquake here and stay on it, I think, until they're both fainted. It's not going to be fast, but it is going to be very safe. So yeah, for anyone new to this team, the AI is basically forced to attack ninjas because it keeps seeing a guaranteed kill there. And I exploit that to have Metagross get free moves off. Metagross is also Focus Sash just in case something with Overheat could be in the lead slot. So Ninetales is basically a perfect example of that. Ninetales could attack Metagross because Overheat doesn't understand that I'm sashed. Overheat could kill Metagross. Because of that, I think it's a very good time to explode. Because I'll keep Ninjask alive for the final Pokemon. Yeah. So I survive obviously with Sash, but if I hadn't exploded this turn, then Ninetales and Slaking both would have started seeing the KO on Metagross and the Ninjask bait stops working. But Slaking is exceptionally good because on the even turns where you substitute, it's stacking off, so the substitute can't be broken and Ninjask be hit on the same turn. We'll go Latios first. It's Drapion too, that's fine. Collectors are usually set 1. Skarm 1 luckily does take the bait. Question is what I want to target with Metagross actually. Because I could try and get the 2-shot on Vespiquen. Definitely doesn't feel correct to go for Skarmory. If I'm not going to get a 2-shot on Vespiquen, then I can always just switch to Heatran on turn 2. Since they're both going to use a flying move. Okay. Well, the fact that I got a crit is really nice. Again, only Skarmory can attack this turn, which means I'm guaranteed to stay alive. Manectric comes in next. It's fine. This is another situation where I'm strongly considering just exploding because of the Shuckerberry. I'm not going to be able to switch to Heatran and Earthquake. So it might be better to explode now. Alternatively, I just Earthquake and then switch to Latios. So Latios will survive Drill Peck into Thunderfang. Latios might even survive crit Drill Peck into Thunderfang. But a Shuckerberry means that it is still a 2-hit KO. Miss Magius 1. Miss Magius 1 is modest, so I can just do this. Okay, that's fine. They are both going to go for Ninjask here. Simon is set for. I know that Rhydon is Quick Claw, which makes it risky to try and use Substitute. The fact that Intimidator is blocked by Killer Body is a really big bonus that Metagross has. It's definitely going to be Protect, because they are both going to target Ninjask no matter what. I'm considering just Iron Heading Rhydon, because I won't get it into Earthquakes. I don't want Heatran to get hit by a Stone Edge. Crit Stone Edge could take out Heatran. And possibly a Stone Edge from Rhydon and Gramble together might take out Heatran as well. If Quick Claw activates before, and then goes before Ninjask, and then Metagross gets hit by Gramble, that's not the end of the world. That's okay. I don't think Rhydon is in range of Earthquake though. Okay, the fact that we didn't get Quick Claw is really good news. Being a substitute ahead like this is a really good position to be into. I think we'll just take out Gramble. Actually, I'll just take out Dugtrio and then explode in the final one probably. Tauros it is. Well, I'm going to OHKO both of them. Charlie is set 4, I think he is. Volitoad normally quite bad because of the way it blocks Explosion. Luckily I've got a very obvious Thunder Punch target here. Gyarados 4 is faster than Metagross, so I wouldn't be able to do this next turn anyway. Gengar. that's a difficult one to decide on. I'm thinking it might be correct to just let Ninjask faint here. I Thunder Punch Politoed. Then Latios comes in, Latios Psychics Gengar, I Thunder Punch Politoed again. The Rakamberry doesn't stop the 2-shot, and it's then a 3 versus 1. Latios is locked into Psychic, but I guess I could also Dragon Pulse since I'm Spec, so I can Specs Dragon Pulse the Gengar. And if I, like, I guess if I Paralyze Politoed, maybe Ninjas can survive from a full paralysis as well. Dragon Pulse is a better move to lock into. Meganium Ludicolo. It can be any set, obviously. Meganium generally is not a big deal. The issue with Meganium is that the Leech, the Giga Drain one, isn't going to see a kill on Ninjask. So it starts behaving a bit randomly and it can Leech Seed the Metagross. The Ludicolo should take the bait. I could just explode in these two. It wouldn't be a bad idea. I think on the balance of it, I'd rather poke Meganium. But maybe I should be more afraid of the potential freezes that come from Ludicolo. Okay, I'll Thunder Punch Ludicolo. Substitute Rain Dance. That could be the ones I've already got displayed on. I went for Rain Dance over an attack though. So I think it's Ludicolo 2. It's a weird duo. Yeah, it's actually obvious. It's definitely Ludicolo 2, looking from the fact they got leftovers here tells me actually, doesn't it? Getting a substitute up would be huge. I think I'd rather try and Thunder Punch Ludicolo down. At least until I get a Toxic off on it. The Leech and a double team. I need to hit this Toxic. Okay, that's huge. I think it's going to be another Toxic, and I think I like saving Metagross for later in the match. Metagross and Heatran both so good against Grass Trainers. I don't think Meganium's going to be in range here. Above 60. I'll try and get it. Victory Bell. Going to leave Ludicolo there. It's poisoned, so it's going to faint eventually. Executor is last. Metric Jinx. I do not want to get hit by blizzards. It's the thing I'm weak to. Because of that, I think Jinx 3 is worse than Jinx 4. The minute the Lax Incense, no, it's Bright Powder and Lax Incense on Electric 4 is annoying. Alternatively, maybe I'm scared of Jinx 2 and I just Iron Head it. I was thinking of just going for the very obvious Earthquake since it takes them both out in 2 shots. I'm slower than Jinx 2. Well, Manectric is going to target Ninjask anyway. I like Iron Heading Jinx and then exploding on next Pokemon. Fire Fang. Don't need a Slowbro set. Maybe I can go into Heatran. I don't want to get hit by Aqua Tail. Probably will explode. Take the 2 versus 1. Electrify. Sammy is a set free trainer. Leafeon does always see the kill here, so they're both going to target Ninjask. They're both faster than it, which is normally an explosion angle, but because they're both so bad into Metagross, I feel like it would be very wrong to explode. And fighting the urge, just Thunder Punch. If I can get a paralysis, that won't even matter because of Lumberry though. There's still the crit upside though. Ancient Power is more likely than the other moves. Heatran doesn't take anything from either of these two really. I like preserving Ninjask. Okay, it might survive Thunder Punch now. Okay, good. Good. Dustonoir free. Also fine. Don't really want to deal with Leafeon for too much longer. Heatran is a very good opportunity to take it down. We'll go for the flinch on Dustonoir, I think. stayed poorly on Freya's last, which is fine. This is a win. I need to slow down the speed slightly on turn 1 against trainers where I don't know the set, just so I can catch all the text. Like a fisherman, I won't know what you are by default. The worst one is Blizzard. I don't want to get caught in the crossfire of that. Might be worth exploding, actually. Reduce the chance of Blizzard freeze happening. There's almost certainly going to be a Latios target in the back in terms of something that will feint with Thunderbolt. So I can just substitute on that turn as Latios takes something down. I really don't like keeping either of these two around for that long. It could also be there's a lot of water Pokemon with damp. I don't want to be trying to explode and there's no situation because the damp Pokemon switched in. Okay, it's Starmie 4 probably. Go Latios, definitely. Floatzel, Warlord. Floatzel 1 is faster than Latios. And then there's the Quick Claw Warlord. The good news is that they're both going to target Ninjask. If it is these two together and Quick Claw activates, that's bad. I think it's going to be... Actually, if it's Floatzel, it's going to quick attack. I'm not scared of taking on Warlord in the back, am I? I guess if Warlord procs its Quick Claw next turn, that would be potentially bad. I guess I'd be substituting with Heatran. If I take out Warlord here, how would Latios and Heatran lose to a Floatzel? It could happen, it's just not very likely. This Citrus Berry of Floatzel 1 does block the Earth Power 2 shot sometimes. I feel like it's better to go for Floatzel, particularly because there are bulkier Warlords possible. I do lose Ninjask doing this though. It is Floatzel 1, that's really bad. Blizzard. That's Wailord 4. Why is it always the worst case scenario? It feels like this happens way too much. So Wailord has the Quick Claw, Blizzard, Freeze, or Crit Latios. If it doesn't do that, I win. If it does do that, what do I want Heatran to do? I guess substitute. Because then it's guaranteed to Hydro Pump after I sub. And I can burn a another PP on that with Protect. Do I really want to try and stall it out? Because it has Quick Claw. I am favoured to do that if I do go for it. I should just be able to Thunderbolt here. Yeah, okay, good. So another Scientist, set 2. Trade Rapidash. Rapidash 2 is just one of those Pokemon. I do have to explode in this. So I do not want to get hit by Overheat and then become a target for Electrode next turn. I do have to explode. It seems a bit silly, but I do. I can actually miss the Electrode. Although Electrode 2 is not too bad if it does stay on the field, since it's kind of useless. Yeah, and the Overheat did go for Metagross. It might have been, I'm seeing it now, it was better to switch to Heatran. I do see that now. It's too late. It was a lot better to switch to Heatran. It's definitely Latios first. Almost always it's Latios first. Armaldo 2 sucks. Can't Oko it. It does suck. Vespiquen 2. So unusual for this situation, but Latios has no Oko available to it. The fact that they can both do any move makes it too risky to switch, I think. Just got to substitute, let myself get hit by both of them. They'll take out Ninjas this turn. While they're doing that, I think I go for Armaldo, since there's no way Heatran would lose to Vespiquen. We do take it out in 2 shots with Thunderbolt, so it is slightly better to Thunderbolt. With a Paralysis chance, since I can't crit it. I can have Heatran Flamethrower if it is close. It's not that close. $100. 10% of the way there. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think this team's going to break the record. Trista is any starter. I need to slow down again. I don't want to miss the moves. Gosh, I can't remember if I'm out of range of... No. Anyway, the threat of Quick Claw is quite dangerous here. And Typhlosion can target. Unlike the previous game though, it would be a mistake to go Heatran here. So I do not want to be Focus Blasted. I think this is another turn 1 explosion. There were a lot of starters that Latios Okos. This is an explosion. I can't risk overheat. Oh, that is very rare. Turn 1 Endure, but it is possible because you don't have a single move that targets Ninjask properly. Potential punishment incoming. It's frustrating, but I'll have to go Latios for that. Latios is slower. But I have to go Latios because I don't faint to Reversal. Heatran probably does survive Reversal. But I need to be sure that it's going to target Ninjask instead of Heatran. Infernape. It's pretty dangerous actually. This Fake Out could be coming here. I might have to Psychic Infernape. If Ninjask does faint this turn, then obviously that's bad, but I will at least be able to protect on Heatran and bait the Reversal. Okay, it's not Infernape 1. Interesting that Reversal doesn't have the same kill AI that I thought it did. I'll remember that. Typhlosion is a bigger problem than I thought it was. Typhlosion 2. I can't explode in that then. Next time. It might be correct to Toxic Typhlosion. So what if Typhlosion crits with Reversal here? I can Psychic the Venusaur. I think I have to Toxic Typhlosion. Oh, don't do it. Please don't do it. Okay, good. Okay, nice. It's funny to say, but perhaps Ninja should run Mud Slap over Flash, so it does direct damage. I'll keep it in mind. Is this Simon? It's Turner. Set for trainer. I should be in C-bomb range at level 32 still. If I'm worried, I could just explode. I'm a little bit worried actually. I think I like exploding. So I'm not going to two-shot Gramble with Ironhead. And I don't want to Ironhead a Effect Spore Breloom ever. I think I'll take the 3 versus 2. Wheezing Victory Bell. Quick Claw is okay. I do get off Psychic still. Could be any set. Am I scared of Articuno 1, Blizzard? I probably am. Raikou isn't a very big deal though. And I am faster than Articuno. Quite like Ironheading Articuno. Return and a flinch. E-Tran. I am aware of the Focus Sash set. What if I just explode? U-Tran probably can survive explosion. Might actually be guaranteed. I think surely I Earthquake though. I know that there's Shucker and Sash potential and so on, but it's got to be correct. Okay, it is Shucker. That's fine. Ironhead. Okay, so it's probably set 2. Again, I just don't want it to be Slimy 2. I could just explode. There's never, I'm never switching to Latios against these two. It is true that Latios struggles to Oko quite a few psychics. Makes the next turn somewhat complicated if I do decide to go Latios Ninjask. Thunder Punch is right there. I think I'm going to Thunder Punch. I don't like the explosion that much. Power Gem. Ice Beam. Okay. Can't risk switching still. Ninjask faints here, that's fine. What I'll do is I will bring in Tran first and explode while I protect. Then it's a 2 versus 1. Yeah. It's Claydol. I don't want to miss Claydol 4 with explosion. Claydol obviously going to go for a ground move. Cresselia survives explosion as well. Because Claydol was slower than it. I think the problem is that Metagross is doing damage too slowly. I do need to use explosion here. I miss Claydol 4, that is really bad. Cresselia is going to survive. Claydol won't as long as I hit it. That's good. Hypno in last. I think I like taking out Cresselia instantly here. I can put up a sub. If I had Protect available, I would do it. Hypno 4 can only lock into a single move. There's no move that would beat both of my Pokemon. Shadow Ball, and from that damage I'm pretty sure that is set 4. With just over 100, that'll be set 4 for certain. That's a huge crit. I'm not sure that was even guaranteed to take it out with a crit. Please be Janice and not the other one. It's just legendaries. Okay. I'm scared of Latias 3. I guess Suicune is okay as long as it's not Suicune 3 as well. I don't want these two to show up. Will I just explode? Depending on what the sets are, I might be a bit more informed next turn. I'm a tiny bit concerned about going for Suicune and potentially letting Lanias get up a Calm Mind. At the same time, Suicune is a bigger problem for the back line. There is some logic to exploding immediately. As long as I don't miss the Bright Powder Latias, they're both going to faint. Let's test out the waters with Thunder Punch. Because at least that means that if I do miss Latias, at least Suicune still faints to the explosion. Every Latias is faster than this Metagross. It's Thunderbolt, so it's not Latias free. It's good news. That's a lot of damage. Is Suicune free though? Don't freeze. Very tempted to go Heatran here. It's never going to be Surf from Latios. Sorry, Latias. Heatran doesn't get hurt too badly by any of its other moves. Thunderbolt most likely moves since it's super effective, but we'll find out. The good thing about switching to Heatran is that it's going to stop Suicune from blizzarding next turn. So it's going to Hydro Pump. That's potentially 2 turns I can use to take out either one of them. I can either Iron Head Latias or Thunder Punch Suicune twice. Probably Suicune. This Latias, the more I think about it, the more it's not actually doing much at all, is it? I don't like staying in. Let's get rid of Suicune. Oh, but Suicune could Hydro Pump. Ninjask, I forgot. That's a dead Heatran. If I do switch, it's potentially a dead Heatran. And I have to protect next turn. I can't greedily sub. But I don't have to target Suicune. I could switch to target for 1 turn, and then the free sub happens then. Not a great turn though. That's another Blizzard freeze opportunity. Perhaps I should just sack Ninjask. Draco Meteor could miss, Blizzard could miss. Ninjask isn't definitely dead. It's just probably dead. I could also just go for Protect. Because do I really care if Suicune Hydro Pumps Metagross? I guess I care a bit after the sash has been broken. What if I just Protect and Explode? I don't like that though, because I know that I could Dragon Pulse this Latias for a free half turn. It's quite greedy. I quite like going for the Protect. The thing is though, I have a very... if I substitute here, I have a very certain next turn. Which is Latios comes in, Dragon Pulses, and I Thunder Punch a Suicune again. It's then a 3 versus 2. Latios is locked in a Dragon Pulse, which is okay. Metagross is able to explode. The only risk I'm taking on there is Blizzard. I guess I did substitute. Because not using Protect opens me up to being Hydro Pump crit or something. I don't want this Thunder Punch to crit. Hydro Pump miss and Blizzard miss would both be great. Actually, if I crit Thunder Punch, it does save Ninja, so I don't mind if it crits. got a Lumberry, that won't do anything. Okay, that's a pretty huge miss, not gonna lie. I do not want to use Protect. I want to use Protect the next turn. I get a free Protect this turn. I get a free Substitute this turn because Suicune's fainting. Celia. That looks like a pretty straightforward explosion. Cresselia 1, survive it. Cresselia 1 is bold, that's why I'm thinking about it. Cresselia 1 might survive this. Still, it would be fine. I'd still be able to sub with Ninjask next turn because Latios could take it out. It would be like 5% max. I think that's Cresselia 1. We'll see from its move, maybe. Ice Beam. Okay, it is Cresselia 4. I'm surprised that Cresselia 4 can survive that. I'm not absolute max attack though, am I? No. Gaspy Latios. Articuno. I'm still taking out Cresselia, but I can choose to lock into the Thunderbolt instead, perhaps. It's only Articuno 1 that could possibly win. And it would require freezing Heatran. Okay. For it to see the kill, it would have to be Articuno 4, I think. It would have to be a modest Ice Beam that could see a kill. That actually did more than I thought it would to Latios. I'm surprised that... I suppose maybe it's possible that it can OHKO from full. It must be quite unlikely though. We won't get this in one shot. We're probably doing like 75%, maybe a tiny bit more optimistically. But with the amount of stalling I've got left on Protect and so on, I'm going to be able to beat this. Heatran is faster actually. No reason to waste any more time. That was a good clean session. I'll end it there. That was a good session. Only 14 battles, but can't play this team too quickly. Requires too much close decision making.